The room is warm, filled with laughter, but you feel a chill crawl up your spine. It's a familiar chill, the kind that comes when you're the only one in on a joke you don't understand. Friends are lovely. They smile, they ask you questions, but their eyes don't match their mouths. There's an assessment happening, a silent verdict being passed. Feel it long before you can name it. A subtle shift in her tone after she's spoken with them. A new argument that doesn't sound like it was born in her own mind. You're not just in a relationship with her. You've entered a theatre, and her friends are the silent, ever-present audience, and the Greek chorus. This is not an accident. This is not just girl talk. This is a sophisticated and devastatingly effective psychological weapon, the invisible jury. Its primary function is to dismantle your reality, to make you question your own perceptions, your own sanity, to isolate you on an island of self-doubt. It starts with a seed, a casual comment. You know, Jessica was a little surprised you didn't offer to help with the dishes. It sounds harmless, a piece of friendly feedback. But it's not from Jessica, it's from her, laundered through Jessica to give it the weight of social consensus. This is psychological triangulation. She creates a triangle between you, her, and a third party, her friends. In this dynamic, she is always the persecuted hero, and you are the problem. Her friends never get the full story. They get a curated, edited version, her version. They are fed a narrative where her actions are justified and your reactions are exaggerated. They become an echo chamber for her reality. They don't challenge her. They validate her. Their concern becomes her weapon. So when she says, "They're all worried about you," what she's really saying is, "I have turned them against you. You are alone." This is the power of manufactured consensus. We are social creatures wired to fear rejection. The idea that an entire group thinks we are wrong is terrifying. It's a primal fear. She exploits this fear. She creates a reality where you are on the outside. Her and her friends are the normal ones. You are the anomaly. The problem to be fixed. Let's call him Mark. Mark was confident, successful. He met Sarah and she was brilliant, captivating. Her friends seemed to adore him. First comment came after a month. Chloe mentioned she thinks it's a bit strange you haven't introduced me to your friends yet. She worries I'm a secret. Mark was confused. He was planning to. But now the plan felt tainted. It wasn't his choice anymore. It was a response to a judgment. Then another. Emily was saying she thinks you work too much. She's just concerned you're burning out and not prioritizing us. Again, the message was clear. Your ambition, which I once admired, is now a problem according to the group. He started leaving work early. His project suffered. Each comment was a small cut. Each one delivered with a kiss and a whisper of, "I'm on your side," but they're just worried. She positioned herself as his only ally, the bridge between him and his critics, a bridge she controlled, a bridge she could burn at any moment. Mark became anxious, constantly trying to preempt the next concern. He was no longer acting from his own center. He was performing for an invisible jury with Sarah as the prosecutor, judge, and his sole defense attorney all in one. Transformation happens when you stop looking at the friends as the source of the problem. They are not the masterminds. They are the instruments. The moment of clarity is cold and sharp. It's the realization that every concern, every piece of feedback traces back to a single source, her. You must stop defending yourself to the jury. You are not on trial. Your life is not a case to be argued. Strategy is to collapse the triangle, remove the third party. When she says, "Jessica thinks," you stop her. You look her in the eye and say, "I'm not in a relationship with Jessica. I'm in a relationship with you. What do you think?" Watch what happens. The manipulator is a coward. Their power comes from proxies, from the shadows. Dragged into the light, their tactics crumble. She may deflect. "You're just being defensive. Why can't you take feedback?" Don't fall for it. Hold your ground. Her feedback is irrelevant. We are talking about us. This is not about being aggressive. It's about demanding authenticity. It's about refusing to participate in the theater. A healthy relationship is a fortress built for two. It is a private world, governed by its own rules of trust and direct communication. It does not require outside validation. The moment a third, fourth, or fifth opinion becomes necessary to resolve a conflict between two people, the relationship is already compromised. So look around you. Listen not just to her words, but to the echoes that follow them. Whose voice are you really hearing? Hers, or the phantom choir she has assembled to break you?